going to start where we left off at yesterday, page 166. Each of us, regardless of background or belief, shares an intrinsic yearning for the American dream, the promise of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This dream binds us. It provides a shared vision of hope and prosperity. But to actualize this dream in today's complex landscape, especially one that's riddled with systematic barriers for many groups, we need financial literacy for all. At its core, financial literacy is about empowerment and control. In a world that seems increasingly chaotic, where news cycles are dominated by economic downturns, trade wars, armed conflicts, and financial uncertainties, being financially literate offers individuals a way of control, a shield against the unexpected, a tool to navigate the complexities of modern life. Financial literacy transforms citizens from passive onlookers to active participants. When you don't know how to navigate the system that America runs on, it's all too easy to become pawns in a larger geopolitical game. To have your navigate manipulated for broader agendas. Financial skills and knowledge allows you to claim your agency, to go from pawn to player, from bystander to changemaker. Embracing financial literacy is really about more than individual prosperity. It is a source of national unity and strength. A financially literate populace is less to devise tactics. If you really understand the game, you know that playing to win means bringing everyone along with you. Because the true measure of America's success isn't in the heights reached by a select few, but in the collective rise of our diverse communities. Success in America isn't just a zero-sum game, and one person's accent doesn't mean another's descent. We need more than just individual communities or groups prospering in silos. We have that already, and it's not doing the trick. We need every demographic and section of our diverse society rising together. We need a society where individuals are not just focused on personal gain, but on collective growth. Financial literacy is not just a checkbook to be marked off. It is a critical rung on the aspirational ladder of every American. Consider our black and brown friends, the ones who have been made invisible, some for many centuries, but who are a part of the American tapestry. For them to fully invest in America's dream, they need to feel the grip of that rung in their hands. They need to be confident that it will support them on their ascent to financial stability and growth. The same holds true for every community of every race in America: Asian, Middle Eastern, European, Latin American, and African. They too must be able to discern this first rung on the ladder of aspiration, knowing that with every step they take, not only elevating themselves, but contributing to the greater American narrative. And let's specifically address this often overlooked demographic, the poor and struggling white communities in America. Many from these communities once climbed, or at least aspired to climb, the ladder. Now, with the complexities of a globalized economy, shifting job markets, and social challenges, they have lost sight of what the first rung of the ladder even is. It might be a distant memory, but we can reintroduce to them this pathway for reclaiming their financial dignity. Last, we cannot forget the backbone of our nation, the American middle class. They've long been emblematic of the American dream, the standard barriers of stability and progress. But now They see the ladder they once confidently scaled as brittle or broken. And in some ways, it is. That's why we're working to fix it. It's imperative for this vast demographic to witness a restoration of that ladder, not just for their sake, but as a beacon of hope for the future. We need them to know that the ladder can hold the weight of their children's and their grandchildren's aspirations. The world seems intent on highlighting and exploiting America's internal disparities, but not me. To me, the path forward is clear and is one of unity, underpinned by financial literacy. It's one of empowerment through education, by arming our nation for financial literacy. So we don't just stay undivided. We will be invisible against any force that seeks to challenge us. I think we could change the world and fix our problems as a society and as a country. I think we could be truly great again. And that will come from us doing things with and for each other, not to each other. Hate never built anything. Love, hope, and a business plan does every day. And so this book is our new business plan for America. I see our so-called leaders tearing us apart with division on both sides of the political aisle. I see folks pitting us against each other. That's precisely what countries like China and Russia want. They want us at war, cultural and political war, with each other, because the house divided cannot stand. That's in the Bible, by the way. When we take our eye off the ball, our economy and economic miracle of a business model for a country begins to sputter and die. So we're going to stop right there at page 169. This was Financial Literacy for All by John O'Brien, my favorite financial book. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all Monday. Enjoy y'all week. Keep thriving. Make sure y'all like, follow, share, subscribe, all that. We global.